If you're watching this, you probably already know video matters. You're not trying to be convinced of that anymore. What you're really wrestling with is something a little bit quieter. Why does this still feel so hard? Even though you've maybe already started, maybe you've bought some camera equipment or something. Maybe filming feels awkward, maybe you're overthinking every single word, or maybe you start strong and then slowly fall off. And over time, content starts to feel less like a creative outlet and more like a reminder that you're behind. I want you to know something up front. This isn't because you're bad at content. It's because no one has ever helped you build the foundation. So before I explain what this is, I need to be super upfront and honest with you. I've had people sign up for this offer and not succeed. Not because the process didn't work, but because they weren't ready to show up consistently. So if you're looking for motivation or shortcuts or someone to do this for you, what I offer will not be a fit. But if you're willing to build the skill, even imperfectly, this will change everything for you. So what is this Creator Mode Foundation package? Well, what it is a 2-month capacity build for solo operators. So what I mean by that is you don't need an agency, you don't need more ideas, but what you do need is clarity, confidence, and a repeatable process that fits your real life and will last and not be so overwhelming you can't keep up with it. You also work directly with me, so no handoffs and no junior coaches or anything like that, and you're not gonna disappear into a portal. You deserve full transparency. So I'm gonna walk you through exactly what happens. Month 1, clarity, confidence, and momentum. So weeks 1 to 2 is direction and on-camera clarity. We start by getting real context, your business, your role, how you think, what's felt hard, and what you don't want to become online. From there, we work on your on-camera clarity. So not performance, and we're not talking about having perfect scripts. I mean clarity, how to talk about what you do without rambling, overthinking, or trying to sound impressive. We also help design a simple filming setup that works in your actual environment. You'll be sending us your budget, and we'll send you a list of equipment for you to purchase. Then we help you set it all up on a one-on-one call. So we'll take you from zero to hero with a really nice studio setup that you can repeatedly film in. As we're doing this initial setup, my team is interviewing and sourcing a professional editor to install into your business. Our senior editors start editing your content in month 1, but by month 2, we have an editor trained for you to have as a full-time or part-time depending upon your content needs. Now, you will need to pay for this editor over time to keep them, but it's truly the best way to keep you independent in your content process. I have more videos explaining the cost of having a video editor part-time or full-time in another video below. What a lot of solo founders do, or someone who is passionate about creating their content for their business, but they don't have a full team, the very first thing you need to outsource is editing, or else you will never get anywhere. So that's the first thing we solve for you. We also discover what type of content is best for you. Long form, short form, day in the life, and more. We go over what you enjoy making and teach you how to. Weeks 3 to 4 is reps plus getting the structure down. This is where confidence starts to grow because you're actually doing it. You begin filming consistently, not perfectly and not effortlessly, but with guidance. I help you structure what to say, understand how long to film, find a rhythm that fits your energy and your schedule. At the same time, we install your content workflows, how ideas move, filming, editing, and publishing. We have developed a proven content system that we custom adapt to your workflow and content style. And this is the part people wildly underestimate about working with us, is that we don't just help you make content for social media or whatever. We install the capacity so you don't fail after you're done working with us. And what that means is you're no longer guessing on how to make video. You have a real system to follow. So month 2 is ownership and sustainability. Weeks 5 to 6 is system ownership. Now the system becomes yours. You understand your content process end to end, not just what happens, but why. So we refine your workflow, your cadence, and your decision making. Your editor is trained and is fully editing your videos. And PS, your editor works within your dashboard, making the content process all in one place. So you're never dependent, overwhelmed, stuck waiting. You stay in control of your voice. And within this time, you have started filming content, and we have looked at the struggles you've been facing. So when we find out where your bottlenecks are, we develop more custom workflows that are not just theory anymore, because we are actually seeing what the hardest part of content is for you. And we hammer those details out now so you become independent long-term. Weeks 7 to 8 is stabilization and long-term confidence. These last couple weeks are about finalizing everything that we've worked on and making sure you don't fail as soon as you're done working with me. So this means we will stress test your system, simplify where needed, and remove the friction that you've been feeling. So by the end of our time, you will know what you're filming, when you're filming, how it gets processed, and how this supports your long-term goals. So at this point, content no longer feels intimidating. It feels quite normal in your business. And that's the real transformation that we're bringing here. You don't leave with a folder of videos, you leave with confidence on camera rooted in clarity, a filming setup that fits your life, a content workflow you fully own, and the ability to work with editors without chasing the edits or chaos, and trust in yourself to keep going. So you stop trying to be a content creator and you become one. This isn't a starter package. It's not for people who kind of want to do content, and it's not for outsourcing your voice. This package is specifically meant for solo entrepreneurs who want to build something real and use video as a long-term asset, not a constant struggle. If this made you feel relieved or grounded and capable, we should talk. And if it didn't, that's a win too. This is the foundation and everything else builds from this moment.